Hi, it's Shelly and welcome to my channel. What are we doing today? First off, I want to let everybody know that Penny's doing great. Her dog bite's healing nicely. We've had no further incidents with the dog, although I still watch that house when I walk by. So with the start of the new season, I just would like to give a bit of a channel update with my plans on how it's going to go this season. I make videos because I like making them, and it was getting to be a chore and not so much fun anymore. So when I do put out a new video, I'll let you know on my Facebook page, and if you haven't joined the page, I'll put the link in the description below. So what am I going to post about this season? I've done most of the touristy stuff in the area, and I've done tons of restaurant reviews. And I've decided that this year, the theme is going to be more about what daily life is like living as an expat/immigrant in Puerto Morelos, Mexico. I'll be visiting local shops, eating at restaurants, gardening, beaching, and just telling you about things that happen in everyday life. Hopefully I'll be visiting some more cenotes. You get the picture. Just living life. I'll post prices of things when I can in pesos, Canadian, and US dollars because I know everyone is interested in what things cost. Just bear in mind that the monetary conversions will only be relevant at the time of the posting of the video because rates change every day. So if you're watching my video at a later date, just take the peso amount and do the conversion at that time. I want to also take this opportunity to thank all of my followers for your support and comments. I really appreciate all of you. So let's get started with living life in Puerto Morelos, Mexico. It's what we're doing today. In Puerto Morelos and Mexico in general, Dia de las Muertes is a big deal. Here, one of the celebrations is an altar walk. People set up altars at their homes and businesses honoring their dearly departed, and you have an opportunity to visit them. I visited Altar 3, which was in my neighborhood since I was on foot. These photos give you an idea of the way altars are done, and it was an honor to be able to view one and show respect to the cultural celebration. Unfortunately, it rained on the night of the altar walk, so I only visited this one. Next up, I'm heading to Portside to enjoy some dinner with my friend Carol. We went to Peninsula and they have amazing food, homemade chips and salsas. A very tasty broth followed. I had the stuffed poblano pepper and Carol had the vegetarian tacos. Very delicious and excellent service here. I needed a few things for my house and I decided to visit the plastic store across from the main square in La Colonia, just up Satina Gasca. This place is awesome for picking up trinkets and gadgets, and plastics of course, that you might need in your home or rental. Storage containers, garden plots, tortilla presses and warmers, pots and pans, kitchen utensils, and the list goes on and on. I love this store. I was able to pick up a few things I'd been looking for. Head a little further north on Satina and you will find this great fruiteria. Lots of fresh fruits and vegetables at reasonable prices. I picked up a few things for 72 pesos, about $6 US, $8.25 Canadian. Keep going north on Satina and you'll find this awesome little vivero. I want to have some fresh herbs in my backyard garden, so I stopped in to see what they had. It's a bit hit and miss if you're looking for something specific, but I was able to pick up a few things. Rosemary, a couple things I'm not really sure about, but they're pretty, and some basil. I'm a happy gardener. All this shopping has me hungry for a burger, and my go-to is the Burger Underground. At this time, they don't have delivery, so I placed my order through Domicilio Puerto Morelos, a delivery service here in PM. I love how Burger Underground wraps their food in brown paper bags to soak up the grease. I always order my sauce on the side to keep my burger from getting soggy on the trip up from Portside, and that works well. OMG, yummy. I treat myself a few times to this burger over the season. Cost 250 pesos, 14 US dollars, 1960 Canadian, including delivery. So how about that rain? There's been a lot of it lately. So what do I do when it's raining? I cook homemade bagels. Not bad for my first try. Not pretty, but tasted excellent. Trying lots of new recipes with the lovely local produce available here. I've decided to try a new to me fruit or vegetable when I visit the market. Today it's calabaza squash. I split it, seeded it, roasted it, and then I added it to an amazing bowl with black beans, veggies, and rice. Next was a white cucumber, very similar in flavor to the green ones. I chopped it and added it to a hard-boiled egg, an avocado, and a mixture of Greek yogurt, mayo, hot sauce, and I served it on a toasted bagel. Absolutely amazing. I made some homemade buns too. Organized my freezer and I roasted a chicken. Oh wait, what is that bright thing in the sky? Yay, the sun's out. Time to get out and about again. Time to hit the Shidrawi. They have a lot of stuff besides groceries. Electronics, appliances, fans, clothing, kitchenware, and liquor. Beer and wine. There's a sale right now, so great time to stock up on your bar. In-store bakery and pretty good produce department. The Shidrawi is awesome, and I go a couple of times a month. It's garbage day, and that never fails to get pennies, knickers, in a knot.
Hola, buenas noches. Tarti, gracias.
Even when she's sleeping. Okay, it's beach day. Packed my little cooler bag with a couple of beers, some water, a snack, ice packs, and we're ready to go. Life is good. And the views are amazing. There's a service at the beach where you can get a couple of chairs and they put up an umbrella for you. This is free but will cost you a tip. Please be generous. This is done beside Don Ernesto's in front of the new restrooms. Starts at 10 a.m. and there aren't that many available, so if you want one, you have to get there before 10. Weekends are even busier. The beach was beautiful the day we were here. Just how you envision the Caribbean Sea to look like. Beautiful day for a stroll. Okay, time to give back to the community. I volunteered at the mass sterilization event held at the Taxi Syndicate building on Zatinagasca. They have this set up to spay and neuter as many pets and street animals as possible. First up, administering anesthetic. I couldn't resist spending some time with this handsome boy while he was waiting for the shot to kick in. Next up is preparation. Intubation and prepping the area by shaving and sterilizing the surgery site. Next, it's over to the surgery section. I counted 15 surgery stations, so a lot of animals got operated on over a 3-day clinic. Amazing. I was stationed in the cat recovery area. They had a separate one for the dogs. Basically, we watched over the post-surgery kitties, stimulating them to help bring them out of the anesthetic. There were a lot of them. I felt so bad for this little one. Obviously a street cat since she didn't have a name, only Cat B. She was filthy and smelly, but she captured my heart. Obviously, there are people out there grabbing street animals and bringing them to the clinic to try and keep the street population down. Awesome job. There were a ton of responsible pet owners taking advantage of this opportunity to get their pets fixed. Outside in the dog recovery area, people were helping their babies to recover from the anesthetic. Way to go, Planned Pethood, for an amazing event. So that's it. That's what I've been up to the last couple of weeks. I hope you're enjoying this new format of videos. I'm going to be sharing more restaurants and takeout, more beach days, and more what daily life is like as a snowbird living in Puerto Morelos, Mexico. I'm working a bit this year, so the time I have available to make videos is more limited. I expect I'll probably put out a video a couple of times a month. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.